皆さんこんにちは、さやこです。今日はアメリカの YouTuber ジェレミーさん登場です。彼はバプテスマを受けていないのにエホバの証人から忌避されました。その理由教えてください。ではよろしくお願いします。
Hello, thank you so much for having me on. I'm very excited. My name is Jeremy, but I'm best known on the internet as Germ, which probably doesn't sound very flattering in Japanese, but it's an endearing nickname for people named Jeremy here. I run an exJW channel called Mentally Diseased. I live in Colorado in the United States. It's a dry, mountainy climate here, very, very different from Japan. Yes, I was born and raised as a Jehovah's Witness. My parents became witnesses shortly before I was born, so I guess that makes me second generation. So I left in 2004, just a couple weeks after turning 18. I was kicked out and shunned after they found out that I'm gay. Surprisingly, no. I was never baptized. The reason is because I was very devoted and passionate about my faith, and I would not get baptized knowing that I'm gay. I was trying to inflict conversion therapy techniques on myself to fix it so that I could progress in the religion with a good conscience. Of course, as we've learned from science, such techniques do not work. Regardless of my baptism status, though, they treated me the same as any other baptized witness when I left. I was shunned and ostracized the same as any other disfellowship person. I believe that they hold gay people in the religion to a different standard than other witnesses, and they're often harsher with their punishment due to cultural homophobia. I do a little bit of everything, some book reviews, conversations with other former witnesses, and I try to keep it light but educational. The purpose is to dispel common misconceptions about so-called mentally diseased apostates and to give a voice to the LGBTQ experience, as I feel it's particularly harsh, but also misunderstood and underrepresented. I try to encourage growth, healing, and moving on to living a full, happy life. Where to begin? The shunning, the blood transfusion issue, and child abuse, those are all obvious starting points. There's also a strong culture of misogyny and homophobia that they encourage. Japanese exJWs also bring up some excellent points about childhood indoctrination that really needs to be talked about more, because children should be allowed to grow up free of undue influence and make their own decisions about things without fear of punishment for believing differently than their parents. Overall, I think the greatest problem is the degree of control they hold over people's lives in all aspects. It's fine to believe whatever you want, but allowing independent thinking without punishment, that's important too. Thank you for doing what you're doing. It's important to have a community to help others leave and to heal and to have people motivated enough to drive some positive change, to bring national attention to the issues you're facing. I know that because of language barriers, you may feel alone in your plight, but please know that there are thousands of us out here that support you, and we're fighting right along with you, even if we can't understand each other. It's like the Tower of Babel, except we're actually going to get this job done. If you're watching this and you're thinking about getting involved in some way, whether it's with a YouTube channel or creating support groups or organizing protests to get the public's attention, please do so. The more of us working together, the better. Thank you so much for having me on, and I look forward to seeing more from the Japanese exJW community. Bye!